Gator men's basketball continued their winning ways in the O-Dome last night. We'll show you how it went down and more after the break.
You're watching WUFT TV News.
Breaking news, Florida linebacker Princely Umanmielen announced on social media today that he will be leaving Florida and entering the transfer portal. This season, he was named to the AP All-SEC second team after leading the Gators in sacks with 7. Welcome into sports. I'm Jamie Goldman. Although Umanmielen is entering the transfer portal, Gators quarterback Graham Mertz announced he is returning to Florida for another year. Mertz celebrated his 23rd birthday by discussing his reasons for coming back.
I think in the end, being able to come back and be with this team for another year, I care about this place so much. And them taking the step and taking the choice and getting me here was everything for me. And I feel like I owe this place everything I got.
Mertz started 11 games for Florida in 2023, throwing for 2,903 yards to go along with 20 touchdowns and 3 interceptions. Gators men's basketball is now 4-0 at home on the season after a convincing 20-point win against Merrimack College last night. After falling behind by 3 in the second half, the Gators responded with a 20-0 run and never looked back. Walter Clayton Jr. led the way for Florida with 26 points in the win. Freshman Alex Condon also recorded his first career double-double with 12 points and 16 rebounds. The Gators will look to stay hot as they travel to face Richmond on Saturday. In high school football, the Hawthorne Hornets are headed to their 4th consecutive state championship. The Hornets cruised to victory in their semifinal game against Blountstown, winning 49-0. Now they'll head to Tallahassee for the state championship against Madison County tomorrow night. Hawthorne fell to Madison County in the state championship in 2022, so head coach Cornelius Ingram is not taking them lightly.
Guys are flying off the football. There's great athletes in the secondary. There's a dual threat quarterback. 4 or 5 guys you can hand the ball off to run the football. They have some big, nasty old linemen up front, and that's the Madison County way.
The Hornets have the chance to complete the perfect season and become back-to-back state champions tomorrow night. WUFT News is heading to Tallahassee to cover the North Central Florida teams in the state finals. We will have interviews with coaches and players for Hawthorne, Trinity Catholic, and Bradford, as well as a full recap of the games. Our live coverage begins tomorrow from Tallahassee. One final note before we go. After a few days off, the Orlando Magic are traveling to Cleveland for a matchup with the Cavaliers tonight.
It's so great to hear the Orlando Magic is doing great. As an Orlando native myself.
As a Miami girl, I'm kind of a Heat fan. Speaking of Heat, Dara, can we get one last look at the weather?
Well, no heat. There's a frost advisory in effect tonight.